Dude. Stop moving so much. Oh my god, dude. This is what's gonna fuck me over. It's moving too much. Yo, you're moving too much, man. You didn't hit me. You didn't hit me. Alright. This is it. This is it. Where's the guy at?
It's not over yet.
What the fuck? That's so fucking cheap. I need to keep that health. So if I have to win this way, I'll win this way. Please stop doing that. You didn't hit me. You didn't hit me there. I dodged just like I did the last 3 times. The game screwed me. Please stop that. Please stop that. Come on, buddy. Me and you. I swear if there's another boss after this, of some kind, I'm gonna quit the game. Please, please, please stop. Stop. You're not getting anywhere. What? What is going on? Oh, now you do your little fucking thing again. Oh yeah, sure. Yo, you're not hitting me! You're not hitting me! How are you hitting me? Oh my god. This can't be happening. If he kills me. No, 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 no. No. Please just keep doing that attack, please. Yes. Yes. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him! Kill him! Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Whoo! Oh my god. Wow. I have no idea what's happening right now, just for the record. That was so close.
Sir, we've lost contact with our satellites.
What do you mean, lost contact?
Just before sunrise EST, we lost contact with Argos 1. Our initial thoughts were a system malfunction, but within minutes, all our orbital arrays blinked out. We're hearing the same from our friends in Beijing. There's power out all along the eastern seaboard. We've lost everything.
Everything?
Before it went dark, Argos picked up an unidentified particulate dispersal from the latest Resolve launch. Whatever it is, it's completely different from the previous payloads. There's going to be casualties, but we have no way of knowing how many. The network is shutting down bit by bit. The only way I'm talking to you now is because of hard lines and... Sir, if you can hold on for a sec. Sir.
We didn't have time for introductions before. My gang stood quick and job. To make sure that we can have not just a future, but a new beginning. A clean slate for those.
That was it. Oh, nope. Alright, so I'm awake. God, that was so intense. That was a Dark Souls moment for sure. I was so close to dying with no more health. Or you just start mashing R1 because you're panicking. Oh my god, I am so lucky I didn't die. Oh man. I had it down and then he started doing all of his other attacks and he was hitting me. It really screwed things up. Probably shouldn't be talking, but I don't really know what's going on. He's crawling to his wheelchair. Is it his original wheelchair? I don't remember what it looked like. Well, that was totally a Dark Souls moment. I was so close to dying at that final boss where I just started spamming R1 with no more health. If I would have died, I probably would have cried, but I didn't. And I'm definitely going to have to do some editing and chop some of those last parts out because, it took a little bit to beat the last boss. Probably because I am lowered leveled. I was only level 60. I should have had a lot more leveling. So that probably didn't help my chances. But, I got it down. It wasn't hard at all. It's just... With the big boss fights in this game, you get glitched on them and the camera goes crazy and in Dark Souls the camera's not good. It's not good in Dark Souls, but in this game, not only is the camera bad, but you kind of get stuck on the enemies and your guy starts going up in the air. And a lot of times, the hitbox, again, in Dark Souls, that you gotta compare it to Dark Souls because it's the best, game like this. And, the hitbox in Dark Souls isn't the best, but in this game, I am clear as day hitting the boss, wherever it may be, in the ass, and, like you just watched, and it wasn't registering, so that, I feel like it was a lot harder than it should have been. I looked online, and the boss before the last one, a lot of people had extremely hard difficulty fighting that boss, and I beat him in the 3rd or 4th try. But yet, in the last boss fight, it probably took me the most to beat that boss than any other boss in the game. Again, because I was probably lower leveled, I didn't have enough core power to have enough health and all that stuff. But and stamina. My stamina was so bad because I had to take it off. I did a very bad job at the end of the game setting up my guy because I was lower leveled. But I got it done. I beat the Surge. It was good. I'd probably give it a 7.5. I think I gave Prey like an 8, 8.5. I forget. I would give this game a 7.5. A lot of things bothered me about this game, but there was a lot of things I liked about the game. I really liked how you can target enemies' body parts, and that actually leads to crafting. Like if you want, I also forgot to do that. I also forgot to upgrade some of my last remaining armor. I probably could have upgraded my weapon one last time. But again, I got it done. I beat the game, so who cares at this point. But I liked how you were able to target people's body parts and use that towards crafting better armor or crafting, upgrading your weapon, making it better. And I really, really liked how as soon as you chop off a guy's, armor piece or weapon, you immediately have that weapon or that armor. And that is really satisfying, especially the weapon part. That is really satisfying and something that they did great. So I felt like the mechanics, they were confusing. I didn't really know how the whole banking your points, your souls went. I didn't really know how upgrading went. It took me a little bit. There was no tutorial. Like, hey, if you want to upgrade your weapon, you're going to have to chop off the guy's arm that's holding his weapon. And that's how you upgrade your weapon. And I didn't know that because the game did a bad time explaining it. But eventually I got it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It would have been a lot better and cooler if they would explain that to me. But, it was a good game, but a lot of things bother me. Mainly the bosses. Other than the bosses, I love the game. If you watch the entire playthrough, whenever I'm not fighting a boss, I'm loving the game. Sometimes I get where I don't really know what to do or where to go. I'm not the only one. Apparently, there was a lot of people that had kind of the same problem in this game, but. It's kind of expected with these types of games. Dark Souls, I had to look up where the hell am I going next, things like that. Dark Souls 2 wasn't like that, but Dark Souls 1, yeah, it was like that. Dark Souls 3 was pretty good with that too. But, in this game it was a little confusing. Some very, kind of remind me of Prey. Maybe not, I don't know. But there were some parts in the game where it is, pretty obvious. Like there was a new rig. There was a new rig that I had to get in order to progress into the game, and the rig is like right in ops, but it's not really. You don't really see it or you don't really notice it, and that was kind of stupid. But and the last one really pissed me off. The first boss was the first boss. Whatever. It took me a little bit to beat the first boss. I can't remember what it was like, but I don't remember being too bad.